Okay, making sure this is in the right space. I'm glad to be back outside, although it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, so it's probably just today that it's going to happen. But okay, so it's Tuesday evening. We're going to do sort of a gentle flow with some extra stretching and only be about 45 minutes. So really anyone and everyone can do it. So if you have people who are like, I don't want to do yoga because it's too long or it's too hard, like have them try this with you. I only have, I think, 2 playlists that are 45 minutes. So if you've been doing my shorter classes, then they're all that same playlist. Sorry. But I attached the link if you're interested. Click the link, follow the music, and we will get started. You can hit play and just come to a comfortable space on your mat, whatever is a good, comfortable position for you. We're going to end up on our backs, though. So if you want to come there to start with, then do that. Okay, I'm going to just adjust this a little bit here. So. It's hard to tell, sorry. I think that's good. Good. As you come to that comfortable space on your mat, just let your body relax. Let your eyes close, or just let your gaze soften. As you let your body relax, just start to deepen your breath. Extending your inhale, maybe for the count of 4. At the top of your breath, hold that in for about the count of 4. Now exhale it out completely, again for about the count of 4. Hold it at the bottom of your exhale for that same length of time. We're setting up that box breathing before we start taking it to our Ujjayi breath. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathe in, filling up. Hold on to it at the top. Exhale it out. Hold on to it at the bottom. One more time, just like that. Breathe it in. 4 counts or so. Hold on to it at the top. Good. Exhale it out. Hold on to it at the bottom. Now we're going to take out the holds at the top and at the bottom and just set up our Ujjayi breath. It's in and out through your nose. Breathe it in. Exhale out through your nose. Take 2 more breaths, just like that, before we add any movement. Breathe it in. Gently constricting the back of your throat as you exhale through your nose. One more time. Good. On your next inhale, stretch your arms above your head and your legs long. You're going to walk your feet off the mat to the right. Cross your left foot over. Move your torso the same direction as your feet and gently grab your left wrist and pull. If that upper body's too much, just do the lower half. This is called banana pose as you arc over to the side, keeping your hips, your shoulders, your back down. You should feel that up through the left side of your body. We're going to take several deep breaths here. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Deep full breaths. from that side. Bring everything back to center. We'll switch sides. Walk your feet off the mat to the left. Cross your right leg over. Move your torso the same direction. You can grab that right wrist and gently pull. Bring everything back to center. Uncross that leg. Breathe in. Stretch your arms and legs long. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. You're going to take these knees. We're going to circle them to the right. To the right, and then up to your chest and around to the left. 2 more times. Just circle them to the right. Good. Once more. And we'll switch. Take those knees, circle them left. Then bring those knees into your chest, hands to your shins, curl up in a ball here. And relax your upper body, keep those knees in. You're going to rock up to a seated position. So you can sit with your legs crossed, or you can sit with your legs extended in front of you if that's more comfortable for you. Take a breath in, reach those arms high. Exhale, just fold forward. Over those straight legs or over those legs and across. Let your head hang heavy if that's not too much tension on your neck. Good, roll it right back up to center. Breathe in, reach up. I'm going to turn and face you a little bit. This time, exhale, tip over to the right. Coming to your right hand or your elbow, left arm reaches up and over. Press those hips down. Good. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Again, we'll pause right here in the middle. Elbows can bend, head can hang heavy. Roll it right back up to seated. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, tip to the left. Hand or elbow, press your hips down, reach over with that right arm. Breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands forward, relax there. Good, roll it up to seated. Breathe in, sit up tall, stretch along again, turn and look towards your hands, this time twist right. Left hand can come to your right knee or outside that right knee, right arm behind your back. Breathe in, sit up a little taller, make your spine longer. Exhale, twist a little deeper, turn and look to the back. Good, inhale, come back to center, reach up, and we'll switch. Inhale, lengthen, sit up a little taller. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good, breathe it in, center, reach up. This exhale takes you onto all fours. So come onto your hands and knees here. Take those wrists underneath your shoulders or a little bit wider. Knees underneath your hips. Breathing in for cow. Belly drops, look up. Exhale, round into cat. Good, do that again. Breathe in for cow. Release, you expand your body. Exhale, cat, round spine. Good, once more, breathe it in. Exhale. Good. Bring your spine to a neutral position and sit back to child's pose. So you're sitting back on your heels. Let your body, let your torso keep reaching forward, either on or between your legs. Your arms are reaching forward. Let that head come down to the mat. You're going to leave your knees down, reach those arms forward. As you inhale, pull your upper body forward. Get those elbows close to your body as you take your chin toward the mat. Exhale, take it right back to child's pose. You should feel that through that upper body. Let's do that 4 more times. Breathe in, come forward, chin tips down. Exhale, take it back. Child's pose. Good, 3 more. Breathe it in. Exhale it out. 2 more times. Once more. Good, stay in that child's pose. This time walk your hands off the mat to the right. Cross that left hand on top of your right. Turn and look under your right arm or look under your left arm, wherever you feel a better stretch. Walk those hands back to center and switch. Hands off to the left, right hand crosses over. Maybe turn and look left or right, whatever feels better. Now bring your hands back to center. As you inhale, put some weight in your palms, tuck your toes, and exhale, lift your hips high for down dog. And just alternate bending one knee to the other here. Walk it out through that downward facing dog. And find some stillness here. Let your heels press toward the mat. Your chest press towards your quads. Gaze between your legs. Fingers are spread wide. Hips are high. Good, now look towards your hands and walk your feet in. Find a forward fold at the front of your mat. Let your knees bend softly. Hold your elbows. You can sway side to side. Good, and then relax those arms, heavy-headed arms, as you tuck your chin and roll up slowly. Reach high at the top, arms up. Turn and look. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, inhale, reach those arms up again. Take your arms wide, dive it down through flat back to forward fold. Breathe in here for a half lift. Press into your shins or reach from the mat. Exhale, fold deeper. And now with heavy-headed arms, roll it up slowly. Chin tucks. Roll to standing. We're going to do that same thing 2 more times. Breathe in, reach high. Hands to heart as you exhale. Good, inhale, reach up. Arms go wide, dive it down. Flat back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Think about cow pose in that half lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to roll it back up again. Heavy-headed arms. Reach it high. Hands to heart. Good. 1 more time, just like that. Breathe in and reach. Dive it down. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll it back up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now take your hands behind your back here. Both hands are going to come over to your right hip. So they come behind your back over to your right hip. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. You can move that chin up and down a few times. Should feel that through the left side of your neck. Should feel pretty good. Good. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Take your hands down the center. We're going to switch sides. Hands come over to your left hip, left ear to left shoulder. Nod that chin up and down. Oh God, that was like a wasp. That might move my yoga spot real fast. And chin to chest, hands down the center. Breathe in, reach up, turn and look toward those hands. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Inhale for a half lift. Press into your shins or reach for the mat. Now bend your knees enough to plant your hands. You're going to step back to plank or modified plank. I'm going to take modified plank, knees down. Good. Inhale here. If you're in plank, slide to your tiptoes. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows stay hugging your rib cage. Now leave that lower half relaxed and press into Cobra, or you can press into upward facing dog, lifting those thighs. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Good, breathe in, look towards your hands. Take your feet there, find a forward fold. We'll pause in that fold, relax into it. Inhale for a half lift. Stay there this time as you exhale. Take a breath in and reach those arms forward, so you should feel that core nice and engaged. Exhale, fold deeper, grab somewhere on your legs. Pull your body a little closer to your legs. Breathe it in, rise all the way up to standing, reach high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good, interlace your fingers here. Press your palms up. As you exhale, lean to the right. You can cross that left foot in front, kind of like that banana pose we did on our backs at the beginning. Good, come back to center, uncross that foot and release your hands. This exhale, twist your left arm forward, right arm back. Good, step your left leg back for a lunge. And go ahead and drop all the way down to that left knee. Good, as you inhale, reach your left arm up, right arm can wrap behind your back. You can let those hips press forward a little bit. Just don't push that right knee very far in front of your right ankle. Good, on your exhale, take your left hand to the mat. Leave your left knee down. Kickstand that foot out and take a modified side plank. Right leg back. You can lift up that right leg if you want. You can even bend your right knee and catch your foot, pressing your foot into your hand. Good, inhale where you are. Exhale, come to that modified plank or plank and lower halfway. Elbows hug your ribs. Press to Cobra or upward facing dog. If you're lifting those thighs, pressing to the tops of your feet. Exhale, your hips go high for down dog. Breathe in, look forward. Take your feet there, find a forward fold. Pause right there. Inhale for a half lift and reach those arms forward. Exhale, fold deeper, grab your legs. Pull your body a little closer to your legs. Breathe it in, rise all the way to standing, reach high. Hands to heart. Good, interlace your fingers, palms press, and exhale, lean left. Cross that right leg in front if you like. Good, uncross, release your hands, inhale. Exhale, twist your right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your body twisted, step your right leg back, and lower all the way down to your knee. Tip up, right arm up, left arm can wrap behind your back, maybe pressing forward a little bit with that left knee. Just not in front of your ankle. Good, exhale, take that left hand down, leave your right knee down, kickstand your foot out. Side plank, modified, left leg back. If you want to lift up that leg, lift it. If you want to catch your foot, catch it with your left hand. Good, breathe it in where you are, release that bind. Exhale, come to that modified plank and lower halfway, chaturanga. Press to Cobra, inhale. Exhale, hips go high. You can always make that tougher if you want to take a full vinyasa. Let's take one together. Breathe into plank. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, press your body through, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips high for down dog. Good, breathe in, heels up. Press them down and walk your hands to your feet. Heavy head, heavy arms. Roll slowly to standing. Reach it high. Hands come to heart center. Good, now set your feet up here. They're together or slightly apart. Take a breath in, reach your arms right back up. As you exhale, take those hands behind your head. Elbows are wide. Breathe in, it's like you're standing a little bit taller. Exhale, lean right. Keep leaning right as you breathe in. Press your left heel down. Exhale, pull those elbows together, circle it all the way around. Inhale, center, elbows wide, long spine. Exhale, lean left. Keep leaning left. Press your right heel down, breathe in. Exhale, pull those elbows together, circle it around. Good, inhale here, center. As you exhale, sit your hips back for chair and pull your elbows to each other. So as you pull your elbows together, press your head into your hands. The weight is in your heels here. You can lift up your toes. Good, next inhale, let those legs straighten, reach your arms up, turn and look to your hands if you like. Exhale, take it down to a forward fold. Breathe in for a half lift, look forward. Exhale, just walk it out to down dog. If you want to take a vinyasa, you can take that chaturanga, press, and hips high, but we meet in that downward facing dog. On your inhale, look forward and step forward. Spin your back heel down. Come up to warrior one. So warrior one, that front knee is bent. Your shoulders are square, your hips are squaring. Breathe it in. Exhale, just lean forward. Good, come back up to warrior one, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, but sweep your arms behind you. Press your palms up. One more time, warrior one. Exhale, arms behind you. Clasp your hands, interlace your fingers. As you breathe in, stand up, pull those arms away, open up through your chest. Exhale, you're gonna come forward. That may just be a little forward, or that may be all the way down to touch your knee with your right shoulder for humble warrior. Breathe in, come back to warrior one. Release that bind, arms are up. Exhale, just open to warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Good, as you inhale, straighten your right leg. Reach your right arm back. You can wrap your left arm behind your back. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Bend into that right knee. Do that again, reach back. Exhale, bend, lunge again. Good, warrior two. Breathe in, take it back. Exhale, bend. Breathe it in. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. You can step straight to down dog or take that vinyasa if you want. Good, inhale, step your left foot forward and spin your back heel down. Come up to warrior one. Breathe it in, shoulders square, hips squaring. Exhale, lean forward. Good, inhale, right back up. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your arms behind you. Palms up to the ceiling or the sky. Breathe in, come back up. Third time, take those arms behind you and bind. Try to switch the hand that's in front this time. Breathe in, stand back up, open up through your chest, and exhale, just come forward. That may be a little bit, that may be a lot. As you inhale, come back to warrior one. Release those hands. Exhale, open your body to warrior two. Just straighten that front leg and reach back as you breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, take it back. Reach. Exhale, bend. Once more. Exhale, bend. Warrior two. Good. Breathe it in here. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Just step straight to down dog, or take that vinyasa if you wish. Good. From your downward facing dog, keeping your hips square, lift your right leg in the air. So as you lift your right leg, you probably feel that through your left hamstring. That heel is up toward the ceiling or the sky, toes toward the ground. Good. On your exhale, pull your knee right down the middle, make some space, and plant your foot between your hands. We're going to get lower here. Drop your back knee down. Take a low crescent lunge. Hands can come right and on top of that right knee and press away. Good. As you exhale next, shift your hips back, straighten out your front leg, fold over it. If you want to sit all the way on that left heel, sit all the way down as you fold over that right leg. We're not rushing through this stretch. Good. Breathing in, rock forward. Leave your back knee down. We'll twist. Left hand down, right arm up. And you can bend that back knee and catch your left foot with your right hand if you like. Maybe pressing your foot into your hand and open up, or maybe pulling that heel towards your body, right shoulder towards your right knee. Good. Release that foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, breathe it in. Exhale, just step straight to down dog, or take that vinyasa if you want to chaturanga, press it through, and then lift your hips high. Hips are square again, left leg in the air. Good. Exhale, pull it right down the middle, make some space, plant your foot, and drop your back knee down. Low crescent lunge. Good. Next, exhale, shift your hips back and fold over your straight left leg. If you want to sit all the way on that right heel, sit down, fold over your left leg. Good. Breathe in, rock forward. Leave your back knee down. Plant your right hand, reach your left arm up. If you want to bend that back knee, catch your foot. You can press your foot into your hand and open up, or pull that heel towards your body, left shoulder towards your left knee. Good. Release that foot if you have a hold of it. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Exhale to down dog, or vinyasa if you wish. Good. Take a breath, look towards your hands, and take your feet there. Find a forward fold at the top of your mat. Breathe in for a half lift. Let those arms reach forward. Exhale, fold. Pull your body closer to your legs. Rise to standing, reach high. Exhale your hands to heart center. Good. Set your feet up for chair pose here. So they're together or slightly apart. It's our last chair pose. Sit your hips back. Let your palms press together as you breathe in. On your exhale, we'll twist to the right. Take that left elbow outside of your right knee. Try not to let your chest dip down lower than your hips. So sit those hips down a little bit. Use your elbow like a lever and twist your body. Good. Untwist. Palms press together again as you breathe in. Exhale, switch sides. I'm getting a major sun blast here, sorry. Good. Inhale back to center. Stand up. Reach those arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in for a half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. You can step straight to down dog or take that vinyasa if you like. I'll take a vinyasa this time. Good. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. Let your hip be open this time. So bend your knee. Your heel can press to the left. Knee to the ceiling. Maybe you straighten and bend your leg a few times or just roll your ankle around. Good. As you inhale, lengthen through that right leg. Press evenly into your palms. Exhale, step through and spin your back heel down. Warrior one is your breath up. Exhale, warrior two. This time, keeping your right knee bent as you flip that right palm up, reverse warrior. Good. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. We're going to keep coming forward, lean forward. Tilt or tip or slide into triangle pose. Right hand can come anywhere along that right leg or to the ground. It's fine if that right hand is just right below your knee. Left arm up. Good. As you exhale, take both hands down. You'll shorten your stance here and square off your hips for pyramid. Fold over that straight right leg. It's okay if you have to lift that back heel or if you want to lift those front toes. Good. Now breathe in for a half lift. Exhale, walk to the wide side of your mat. So turn your toes to the wide side. Keep moving, but you're facing the wide side. Plant your right hand in front of your left foot to reach your left arm up. So we're twisting. You can drop that left arm behind your back. You can lower to your right elbow if you like. Good. Exhale, take that left hand to the right. Walk back to the front and lunge. Bend your right knee. Plant your left hand. Reach that right arm up for a twist. Kickstand your left knee down for a supported side plank or step to side plank. Breathe it in. Exhale to down dog, optional vinyasa. Take your left leg high. Let your hip be open. Pedal it out, whatever you need. Lengthen through it as you inhale. Press evenly into your palms and exhale, step it through. Spin that back heel down. Come up to warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Flip that left palm, reverse warrior, keeping that left knee bent. Good. Back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Lean forward. Tilt or tip to triangle. You can slide that left hand down along your left leg or to the ground. Right arm up. Good. We'll exhale to pyramid. Both hands down. Shorten your stance. Square off those hips as you fold over your straight left leg. Good. Breathe in for a half lift. You're going to walk to the wide side of your mat. Turn your toes sideways. Take that left hand in front of your right foot. Send your right arm up. Sorry for my angle here, but if I turn around, I'm going to get y'all confused. Good. Exhale that right hand down. Walk Both hands to the front. Again, lunge and twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Keep opening it up. Kickstand your right knee down if you wish, or just step to side plank. Breathe it in. Exhale to down dog, optional vinyasa. We're going to take those heels high as you breathe in. Press them down. Walk your hands to your feet. Let's slowly roll it up. We're just going to take one more standing movement here. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale your hands to heart. Good, lift that right leg up. You're going to extend that right leg forward and take a big and gentle step forward. Now we're in a high lunge. Breathe in. You have a couple of options. You can just lean on your exhale, stay right there, or fly warrior 3, left leg lifts. Arms where you want. You want to keep those hips square in warrior 3. If you're in that lunge and just leaning, keep leaning. One more breath. Now step that left foot back if you're in warrior 3. Arms up, torso up. Breathe it in. Exhale to down dog. Step it straight back or take that vinyasa if you want. Heels up, inhale. Press them down, hands to feet. Roll it up. Reach high. Hands to heart. Good, left knee lifts. Extend it forward. Take a big gentle step forward, high lunge. Exhale, lean. Choose to stay right there or launch it into warrior 3. Back to crescent lunge. Back foot lowers, arms up, breathe it in. Exhale, you'll take your last journey to down dog. Step it straight back or take that vinyasa. From that down dog, find child's pose. Drop down to your knees, sit back on your heels. You can keep those arms reaching forward, or maybe you want to take your hands and reach around for your heels. Let your arms sort of soften around your legs. Then make your way onto your seat. Slide the soles of your feet together, knees apart for a butterfly. So you're going to start by pulling those heels as close to your body as you can. You can take your hands to the front of your feet or to your ankles if you like. Keep your back straight. Keeping those heels really close, just lean forward. And that may not be very far. It may be that your elbows can press into your knees as you lean forward. You can keep that head in line, or you can drop your chin down if you like, but you want to keep your spine nice and long. We're spending about 5 breaths right here with that spine nice and long. Good, now sit back up. Keep that left leg bent and straighten your right leg in front of you. Now you can stay just like this, or if you want to tuck your left leg behind you, you'll get more of a hamstring stretch this way. Turn your body toward that straight right leg and fold forward. About 5 or 6 breaths right here. sides. And then that right foot can be just like in that half butterfly or tucked behind you. Fold over that straight left leg. Back upright. You're going to make your way onto your back. I'm going to turn sideways just because we're doing happy baby pose. So as you come onto your back, hug those knees into your chest. And before we come into happy baby, first I want you to take your knees, grab a hold of those knees and circle them up, out, and around. Let's do 5 circles. You should feel that probably through your hip flexors. Keep your lower back pressing into the ground, to the mat. Good, and after those 5 circles, come into happy baby pose. Reaching for the inside or outside of your feet. If you can't catch your feet, just hook your knees. You want to keep those hips down though, so don't lift up. Keep those hips pressing down. Pull your knees to the outside of your rib cage. And you can move this if you want to rock side to side. And release that pose. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a spinal twist to the right. Drop those knees right. Any version you like. You can cross your left leg over. You can keep those knees together. You can turn and look away. Switch sides. Back to center, taking anything else you need, any other movements or poses. Ultimately coming to Shavasana when you're ready, your final relaxation. You stay there for a couple of minutes. I'll sit up after about a minute or so. Just let your body relax. bringing some movement back to your body. Just allow yourself whatever journey, whatever path you need to take up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, we'll breathe in together, arms reach high. And hands to heart center as you exhale. With love and gratitude, from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all so much for doing yoga with me. I know I don't do a lot of these kind of classes. I do more of the vinyasa flow, almost the power yoga stuff, but I've gotten a lot of good feedback from these, so let me know what you all want. I want this to be something that's as useful for you as it is for me during this time of quarantine. So I hope that you have a great evening, and hope to see you again soon.